everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Phoenix Draconis coming with you with another toy review. As you can see on the screen, this week's video is going to focus on Tigatron from Transformers Kingdom War for Cybertron trilogy. And ever since I saw the images of him, holy shit, I wanted to go ahead and get him. And he looks so much like he appeared, like the way he appeared in Beast Wars, not the Kingdom the Kingdom series on Netflix. Though I mean, they did try and make sure he looked, the part. You know what? I'm going to digress on making any comments on that. Anyway, but he does look really awesome, and I mean, I'm going to go ahead and bring him a little bit closer. And there he is. Look at that. Oh, damn, man. I mean, that is so fucking awesome. Now, if nothing else, I'm just blown away. And so I'm looking forward to pulling out a couple of the Beast Formers, like Cheetor and Optimus Primal, and doing a size comparison with them. So here you have, and I'm going to zoom back out just a bit. There we go. And you can see that wonderful artwork. I mean, damn. I mean, he looks really powerful in beast mode, and then in robot mode, there he is. And good God Almighty, look at that. Man, this is really awesome looking. I mean, I wound up getting him and the bug from the previous video, over at my local Walmart, and I was surprised I even saw him out there because I had him on pre-order. So wow. And over here on this side, you have that great artwork that I always rave about. Very, very nice. And on this side, you have Tigatron in both robot as well as beast mode. So, damn, I really have to go ahead and get this one open. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and crack them open. Alright folks, there he is out of his box, and damn, he is so imposing. I am loving this. Oh shit. Now, I probably have seen a couple of reviews off of this already, but just to have him in front of me is like I mean, good God, I mean, look at that face sculpt here. I mean, damn. That is awesome looking. Like I said, he looks just like he did in Beast Wars. Oh, man. And then, of course, unlike Cheetor, they gave him the gut gun. I did not have to go ahead and purchase a third party, for it. I mean, no disrespect on the third party that I got for Cheetor, but this is so much better. I'm really liking it. And of course, you got his tail whip, which is right here. So yeah, man, that is so awesome right there. Oh damn. Okay, well, enough gushing. So let's go ahead and take a look at its articulation. As you can tell, his arms can go up and down. It can't do a full 360 because of his side bits here. He does have upper bicep rotation, and he can go, and let me take off his whip here. He can go a little over 90 degrees, and he does have wrist rotation, so as you can tell. Now So his head is, I want to say, is on a mushroom peg, so he can, turn left, turn right or left. He doesn't have much range in terms of looking up. He can look down just a little, but not by much. He does have waist rotation right here. He can kick up around 90 degrees. He can kick back, but he will hit this back piece here. Let's see. He does have upper thigh rotation, and he can bend at a little under 90 degrees. And he does have ankle tilt, and he can bend back, but again, and bend forward, but again, this portion is due to transformation. He also has a heel spur, which is also bends forward, and again, can go, is also due to transformation. So yeah, that is pretty awesome looking. And let's go ahead and take a look at his gut gun, which is all it's all pure white with a bit of pink on there for his internals. And that is really awesome looking. And try and see if I can, there we go, much better. I mean, look at that, man. That is pretty awesome. And I love the molded detail on there. Very, very nice. And of course, his tail whip is just that, his tail. So other than that, let's go ahead and do a couple of comparisons. I'm going to go ahead and get him back into position. So right there. So let's go ahead and get him situated. Right, so. And we're going to go ahead and put him side by side with the little cat. And in this case, that is going to be Cheetor. In case you haven't already figured it out. And you can tell, he is just like, like he did in Beast Wars Z. He's just a little bit smaller, but not too bad. I'm really liking this. And we're going to go ahead and do another size comparison. And this time it's going to be with his Ladybird Air Razor. And right there, very, very nice. I like how they complement each other. Now, of course, you'll have to forgive me. I did say I was going to bring out the Boss Monkey, and I did not do that. So, as you can hear, I am unboxing him. All right. So there he is, and I'm about to go ahead and get Air Razor out of the way, and we'll go ahead and put them side by side as if they're about to go into battle. Right there, there we go, very much. All right, so as you can tell, Tigatron even stands over Optimus Primal. So not too shabby. I'm really liking this. So I'm going to go ahead and get these guys out of the way. And I'm going to go ahead and start with transformation. Now, naturally, we're going to go ahead and take off his weapons and put those off to the side. Like so. Alright. Now, one of the things we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and put the hands like so. I want to say Well, actually, the first things first, let's go ahead and detach his sides here. And we're going to go ahead and move this forward, move this up, and we are going to go ahead and move this head down. And like so. Now, one thing that I had noticed, and I did see this in other reviews, that back of his head, or his helmet, does show stripes. So when you go ahead and push his head in, it's going to go ahead and click on, and boom, it merges right there. Very nice. Now we're just going to go ahead and just click that together. All right. Excuse me. So one thing I have to wonder is whether the gut gun can be placed inside, and unfortunately I am seeing that that is not the case. There has to be a way to do this. Now I am seeing that this does come apart, so let's see here. Oh, that's Cheater's instructions. Where the hell is Tigatrons? Okay, so of course it's over here. Alright, so pulling out Tigatron's instructions. And one of the things that, because I have seen that a lot of reviewers do not show the gut gun being placed in there. See, and I'm not seeing that either on this, which kind of really sucks, really. They show where you can plug it in underneath, but you don't see it. See, I'm going to show that to you. See, it shows that. See, and that is ridiculous. You know, I mean, if a third party is able to connect the gut gun onto Cheater, they could have been able to have done the same with Tigatron. So now, of course, so it does show the hands going in, and again, I have to wonder. Because, I mean, saying nope, it's not going to go in there. And that's sad, because, I mean, you're wanting to go ahead and get this figure so it can be able to have weapons that store. And I have to tell you, the way they've decided to go ahead and store the weapons, honestly, is really sucky. There we go. So we gotta go ahead and make sure all this is pieced together. And that's another thing too. I mean, see, something's not right here. Hold on. I think I see what's going on here. Something's not right. So, as you can tell, I am just going at it in steps to where you can see, you know, what I am initially doing. So you got that. But something's not right. See, it's got that, but why? See, this is what I'm having a problem with. Okay. Okay. So, I'm looking over the instructions as we speak. Okay, so what I'm looking at here this was supposed to go in, but for some odd reason it is not. So what the hell am I doing wrong here? There we go. I think I got it. Okay. So all of this needs to tab in, but there we go. There we go. Right there. So all this needs to tab in beforehand, and this is where we start piecing it all in together. All right. Now we can put the hand or the tiger's paws. And of course, excuse me, the tiger's tail. And there he is. Now, again, I am not all that jazzed about putting his weapon under there. That is, I have to say, that is so fucking stupid. And I mean, compared to what we were able to do with Cheetor, you know, using a third party, mind you. I mean, good God. As a matter of fact, let me bring Cheetor out. And I was proven wrong. Looks like even with this connected to his back, this barrel here would still have to go underneath. And it's going to make him look like he's got a golden wiener. So, yeah, that's not going to work out either. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the third-party design and everything else. Very nice. But, again, there's no storage capacity for either one, which is kind of a letdown, really. It's a great figure. I'm really liking it. One thing I did forget was that he does have his growler. So now, one of the things that I do not see is that his head can, or I should say his beast head can articulate. So that's where it's kind of a letdown there. But nonetheless, I am liking this. So other than that, give me a moment to put Tigatron back into robot mode, and I'll give you my my score and my final thoughts. All right, I am back, and he is back in robot mode. I'm so sorry. I love this figure. It's just that there's a couple of things that I'm not really satisfied with. Weapon storage is one of them. Now, they got it for the tail, great, but for the gut gun, you know. And unfortunately, I did say some things that, you know, about Cheetor having storage and everything, and it's just as worse. So yeah, I jumped the gun on that one. That's my fault. My final thoughts on this figure. It is a great figure. Like I said before, I cannot stop gushing about this figure. However, it does have, there were some areas that had some issues with the transformation, which I had to adjust in terms of the arms being inside of his flanks, and of course, weapon storage. But other than that, I would definitely, for anyone that is into Beast Wars or that just really likes the character, get one while they're still out there. Now, I got lucky when I went to Walmart and I saw both Waspinator and Tigatron, so I went ahead and grabbed them both. And they had like maybe 4 or 5 of them at that time. But nonetheless, if you're lucky enough to find it, grab it. You know, don't hesitate. Don't say, oh, I'll wait till next week, because you may not be able to see it next week. So on a scale of 1 through 10, I'm going to go ahead and give him a 9. You know, like I said, the aforementioned issues that I have with the figure, you know, that's one of the reasons why the score is a 9. So, but that's my take on the figure. I'd like to hear from you. I want to know, do you happen to, or I should say, were you able to find this figure? Do you have them? Do you like them? Do you hate them? I'd like to know that. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Click onto the bell icon so you can be notified when I post up new videos. I'd like to thank each and everyone for watching my videos, and on occasion leaving comments. I would love to hear from you more. And I think, as I stated about 1 or 2 videos back, I am planning on doing a top 10 review of 2001. So for anyone that is subscribed to my channel, and has watched my videos, look at the videos. If you like to see one of those figures that I have reviewed on there, again, leave that in the comment section. I would love to hear from you all. This is Phoenix Draconis, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace.